Hello and welcome to YASSERTV. Welcome back to the channel. Well, big up to everyone that's turned up already early. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of you that's already here, and then everyone that's gonna turn up afterwards. Big up to Deontay in the chat. Big up to Cole Palmer as well. Deadline day tomorrow. We signed a midfielder or attacker. You saying we will sign or we signed? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I heard about the Mamadou Sarr thing. We'll go over it anyway, but listen, another stream. I know a lot of you been saying, yo, you've been doing a lot of streams. I know people have been saying, yo, yes, you done a lot of streams, mate. But yeah, man, we're just trying to keep consistent. You know what I'm saying? Be here more. I've been trying to drop at least one thing a day, and I can see here actually I've actually dropped from the 7th of January. I've dropped something every day except for the 19th of January, bro. Damn. Even done like 6 shorts on one day. 2 match reactions and 3 shorts, 4 shorts. So yeah, at least if I'm not doing a show, I'm dropping shorts or something. I'm trying to keep more consistent. Ain't easy, do you get me? But it just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep going. And yeah, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, do more for the community. Yeah, me. You lot show me a lot of love as well, so it's only right. Yeah, Mamadou Sarr's gonna get recalled on loan, do you get me? And yeah, man, do you get me? It is what it is. Like, you see me, yeah, I don't know, I think, I don't know, Anselmino essentially, yeah, but he fell in love with a lone player, but you know, like when fans fall in love with a lone player and then they keep him and then he's rubbish, like, I don't know why he thought, oh, like, I miss Dortmund. We know what Dortmund was gonna do, bro. They were gonna come in and say, yo, we want him, and then he's gonna be like, I don't want to play for Chelsea and all that, whatever. You have to kind of recall him anyway. And I think he was a pawn in the whole Jeremy Jacket thing. So we'll see anyway. We'll see what happens. But bro, I just needed the defender. You know what I'm saying? I need the defender. I just need Igbali to try and flip for 49 tomorrow if you can. Oh, bro, I swear, if yo, if 4.9, yeah, gets sold or loaned out, I mean, nah, he has to get sold. I can't do the loan out thing. You know what? Even if he gets loaned out, I'm doing the celebration stream. That's how I know I'm suffering. I ain't even done one for Sterling. I don't really do those things anyway, but I'm willing to do one just for him, bro, because my eyes have been bleeding watching this guy, bro. Do you get me? Big up, bro. What are your thoughts on the game? But what game? The West Ham one. I mean, there's something called a match reaction. You get me? There's a match reaction. You go watch the match reaction and you get my thoughts on the game. Yeah. It's one of those, mate. Yeah. Well, nah, I think it's a game of two halves. I mean, I've been saying that we've been playing we've been playing 45 minutes football. And I've been saying that 45 minutes football ain't enough, lad. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not enough. You can't just play 45 minutes and expect to win games, bro. I'm putting it on now. Cool, give me a second. I'll put it onto the screen now. Screen share. Let's see if it pops up. Yeah, we got it. So, yeah, this is 1 minute ago. Brother, you got notifications on for this page or what, brother? How do you know man posted a minute ago? Hey, listen, big up to the chat. You get me? Mamadou Sarr is unlikely to make his final Strasbourg appearance tonight against PSG. Chelsea have confidence Jacquet can be secured for the summer at least. Yeah, look, it looks like if we're not paying the money that they want, they're not gonna let him go. They don't necessarily want to let him go, because remember, if they do let him go, they then also have to go into the market to replace him, innit? So, or they have to go through without him, and it's not something they want to do, because sometimes those things can derail your season, innit? Depending on how important that defender or player is for you. I think Anselmino probably thought when he got recalled that he might be the guy that's going to play for Chelsea, innit? But looks like he can keep going and go somewhere else and do his thing. I think he liked Germany, but guess what? I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care. Chelsea have expressed an interest to offer 30 million for Nantes defender. He would go back on loan for the rest of the season. Bro, all this money that we're trying to spend somewhere else, brother, please, bro. Just go and get me someone else. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea are disappointed in Dortmund and feel that they were trying to tap up Anselmino to persuade him to sign a pre-agreement to join permanently. Anselmino is not for sale. When travelling by 2+ goals at half-time in the Premier League, Chelsea were 56 games, 50 defeats, 6 draws. Yeah, but sorry, when trailing by 2+ goals at half-time. Yeah, that usually means we lost. I think in my mind, I said depending on what the team does when they go down, like, so depending, 1-0 I wasn't worried. I thought 1-0 we could still get into the game. 2-0, when we went 2-0 down, I said, yo, if we don't score before half time, you just wrap this game up. And I didn't know about this stats, but I just, you know your club, innit? You just know, like, okay, this is weird behavior. But I still thought there's a second half, and obviously depending on what the manager does and stuff like that, we'll see what happens, innit? I just think, bro, like, just 45-minute games, I can't, bro. I can't watch 45-minute games. One stinky half, one great half, every single week, bro. And then people are gassing up this, what is it? That thing that, was it Sanchez screaming at the fans saying, why you shouting for the still, what's it called? Why booing for? We still got half hour or 45 minutes left. Bro, play better. Do you get me? Play better, bro. Like, that second half, forget arguing with fans. You should be ashamed, bro. You should be looking at the front, at the ground, the way you lot played that first half, bro. And I'm not one of those guys that always gets onto the players or every week, every player's rubbish and that. Everyone that watches my stuff knows, innit? But how's a man arguing and saying, oh, look at the mindset of Sanchez? Bro, the mindset was, yeah, do your job, bro. That's what your mindset should have been. Your mindset should be, do your job. Not let's beef the fans, bro. Yeah, of course the fans are gonna be. And then obviously I think there was an article or something. I think Rosinia said the fans had the right to boo us. Of course. The only thing that was in our favor was that this was the worst defense in the league, innit? I think it is, from what that's what the commentator said anyway. So that went in our favor, bro. So big up going hard in the paint with the work rate. Alright, listen, big up to you, African King. Make sure you subscribe to him as well, chat, man. Nothing wrong with Dortmund wanting one of our players. The problem is they always try to lowball and pay the... Yeah, but that's what I meant. That's essentially what I meant with that. I never meant that they want him. It's you know what they're gonna say, man. 20 million. Yeah. Hey, 20 million. Can't lie, call him subject 49. He's generally been horrible. Been saying it since 23. Hey, listen, no comment, bro. I can't even call him subject 49. It's subject 0.049. The number's gonna keep going down, bro. It's gonna keep going down. Big up to young Fakori. Hey, listen, big up to you, my bro. Enzo led like a general. That team that team second half. Fans were right to show at the situation. Exactly, bro. This is what I meant. I'm not someone that, brother, I was booing in my living room. Bro, half time, anyone that watched my match reaction knows, half time, I said it. Half time, I went for a walk. Because, bro, I knew you could play rubbish in the first half. But to concede 2 against West Ham, yeah, and we didn't even have a shot on target. I can't even remember us even having a shot on target in the first half. So for me, I was fuming, bro. I was so annoyed because I didn't necessarily mind the lineup. Yeah, I just thought that it was still good enough to beat West Ham. But I said it. Yeah, I said it, yo. I still think. I think it may have been you. Nah, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It was that CA Mafia Donny that tried to say I said 4-0. But in general, I was on Jimmy's stream beforehand and I said, yo, just be comfortable. Like, don't exert too much energy, waste your time and that. You can't be going mad. Just control the game. My thing's always been start strong, kill the game off, and then you can be comfortable. I don't know why our club likes to do it the other way around. It's always last minute we're trying to score a goal, or last minute we're finally starting to play with intensity. What I loved about the second half was the intensity, bro. I'm not someone that's a passion merchant. I don't care about how many miles people run, but it was the way we were moving the ball. As soon as we get in the ball, is let's go forward, let's go forward. And I love that, bro. And you saw the risk we were taking passing it through the lines. Fofana was carrying the ball forward, and he's the one that assisted that João Pedro goal. And it was everything was with the mindset of we need to get goals. I think our mindset should always be we need to get goals. I don't like the whole thing of us when we just sitting there saying, you know what, we'll beat this lot anyway. Yeah, so let's just chill in it. That's the one thing I hate. I hate that, man. Because remember, that's what City done. City done that against us the other day, like a couple weeks ago, when they had that McFarlane brother. They thought, regardless of what happens, they're gonna beat us. So they just tried to play their game and just see whenever we end up messing up, conceding. But when it doesn't happen, all of a sudden you're playing desperate football at the end. I big up to A Solomon, big up to you, man. Between the AI winger Badi issue and Enzo being terrible, West Ham beat themselves because your manager made the right subs and the BLM Ten Hag cost West Ham. I seen a ghost call it black on black crime, blood. In the first half, you get me, Nuno was winning. You get me? Because what you see, look, you see for me, yeah, it's not really the Badi issue or Hato. For me, it was more 49, but I can explain because people are like you just don't have one player. Everyone knows how Wan-Bissaka plays, innit? You get me? He's gonna go all the way down. Having someone like a Bowen next to him is gonna cause a lot of teams problems, regardless, innit? You get what I'm saying? So you need to be on point on that side. And I think the way 0.49 was losing the ball, yeah. And Hato was either inverted or we were playing a high line for the second goal. Yeah, we were higher up for that second goal we conceded. Brother, like you can't. He's the one that put them under that kind of pressure. He kept leaving Hato 2v1. And if Hato goes out and presses, yeah, and he ends up whatever, yeah, he could still just release it to the guy that he's not tracking back behind him. So Hato has to try stay in between those two guys to at least be able to get the other one. I can't lie though, that cross was perfect, innit? The little cross that ended up going in. It had like the perfect weight where it wasn't overhit because otherwise Sanchez could have caught that. You know what I'm saying? If it was on the hit, one of the defenders may have got that before it got there. Like that striker's the guy that put Sanchez off, but at the same time we can't blame that on Sanchez either. You get me? The goalkeeper, if he died, like he can't make that. So I can't put that on Sanchez, yeah. But like even how Enzo was poor, Caicedo was on his own, so he was just running around. You get me? Because Enzo was poor in that first half, in my opinion. Palmer had nothing to do. You get me? There was a little bit of link up between them, man, on the right hand side, Palmer and Thingy. But bro, Gusto and them just didn't want to go put the ball forward. It was all about, you know what, we'll just recycle it. Bro, you can't just keep recycling, bro. You can't just always constantly recycle. And when the place where there was a lot, because remember, yeah, there was a lot of players on that left-hand side for West Ham. But on the right-hand side, where Garnacho was, it was only Wan-Bissaka. And there was that space in behind. So Garnacho, really and truly, I know how poor he is, and I never really expected him to do anything anyway against him or anyone. But at least if he was trying to beat him and go down the line and do something, I'd be like, you know what? He's going down the line. It's just Wan-Bissaka's locking him up. And then maybe at least if Wan-Bissaka gets close to him, he can release it. Someone else that's going to run off him, whatever. He was just non-existent. He was standing like halfway point of the halfway pitch, but like he was just standing there getting the ball, just trying to pass it back, and he was always on top of the ball, kicking it. Like, it was so rubbish, bro. And I think that left hand side just died because of where he kept losing the ball. I personally don't necessarily have that much issue with Badiashile. I still think that sometimes he does stupid things, yeah, but I don't necessarily think it's just him. I think it's the mistakes, bro. Do you get me? You put that idiot next to them is dark. And Enzo Caicedo pivot doesn't work, man. We need Santos. Yeah, but yes, I think Santos and Caicedo works well for us, innit? It kind of works well for us. I don't think he's good enough, but he can still offer us something. You get me? Like I don't like, even if it's like a rotational thing, bro, I don't necessarily think it's his fault, but it is what it is, bro. This is why I've been saying I wanted centre back, bro. Yeah, that's probably true. Chelsea's desperate for a centre back that will play quick central passes to the striker's feet. Badiashile and Chalobah were too afraid and just making side passes which killed the attack. Badiashile is more known for making those passes, but like I think every time they pressed, people just never really tried to make those passes, bro. And I think it was annoying. You know what I mean? It was annoying, bro. Now Enzo Caicedo pivot work, but left side was so bad Enzo got dragged into that dross. Oh yeah, cause bro, I remember, yeah, he lost the ball so many times. Garnacho, and at some point he couldn't even make like a 3-yard pass to Enzo, yeah. And Enzo was expecting it. I think it was not far from the edge of the box, if I'm not mistaken. And then you know when you on the hit the pass, you're expecting it here, but then it goes there, so you have to reach for it. Yeah? And the other player got it. Bro, I swear Enzo turned around at Garnacho and just told him, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "Bro, we've been trying to figure that out for a while, bro." You know, I was like, "Can you tell us? You're his close friend. You know, you're his close friend, bro. Tell us." Hey, it was crazy. Now Enzo Caicedo pivot work, but left side. Okay, yeah, I read that. Man said booing in his living room. Bro, I was fuming, bro. Jimmy called it bar for bar that 90 minutes. When I see the lineup, I knew it's peak, man. West Ham were on form. But I said that though. I said that the how can I say this, bro? I said that yeah, the lineup is something. If you can get away with that lineup and still beat West Ham, then you're chilling. The problem is when you don't play. My issue's always been you not fixing it if it doesn't work. So the manager fixed it and we moved on, yeah? But if you don't fix it, is when people start looking at the manager and saying, "Yo, are you not seeing what we're seeing? Why did you not make the adjustments?" Like, because remember, you can make all your research and say, "Yo, this might not necessarily be the best lineup for us, but I think we can win with this lineup." Do you get what I'm saying? I think, oh, this is why I played this, brother. This is why I played that, brother. It makes sense because you may have an idea of what a game plan, but the game plan goes out the window if things don't work. And I think that's when you need to fix it. You know, that's what it is important for you to fix it. And I think the manager fixed it, bro. People underrate passion thing. Oh, I'm not saying don't have the passion thing, but a lot of people usually rate the player that just does passion with nothing. You know, we want a good balance of both. Like, are you going live because of deadline day? What is it? Deadline day today? Hold on. Is it? I actually don't know, but I just went live because I go live every Friday, but sorry, every Sunday. Ah, it's deadline day. 31st. Okay, yeah. Okay. Monday. No, deadline day is on Monday and we've got you covered. Yeah, so cool. Hey, 2 minutes ago, Sky Sports. You know what I'm saying? I just went there to check whether it's deadline day. But Wolves accept Palace bid for Strand Larsen. Sky Sports understand the offer is £43 million guaranteed plus 5 million in add-ons. Oh, latest from Sky Sports News. Man, like Kaba and all that, man. Liverpool have made contact with Rennes over a deal for Jeremy Jacquard in the summer, but still face strong competition from Chelsea. Rennes have said that he's not leaving during this window, so several interested clubs are trying to secure him late in 2026. Chelsea are also trying hard to get him, as Sky Sports News has covered extensively in recent weeks. Liam Rossini and Chelsea recruitment staff really want him. They want a centre-back who can bring the ball out from the back. Rennes are holding out for a fee of 54 million. 54 million. And there's also interest from Bayern Munich as well. Liverpool boss Arne Slot insisted last night the club are trying to strengthen before deadline day. Sky in Italy are reporting that Curtis Jones is keen on the move to Inter Milan, but letting players go before deadline day is clearly not on Liverpool's agenda. Instead, they are exploring ways of improving their squad and having talks about signing right back Luciano Geertruida from RB Leipzig via Sunderland, where he's on loan. Agents and intermediates are flooding Liverpool with options and ideas before the deadline. And another that has been mentioned to them is Denzel Dumfries, the interim right back. The club have not taken it any further so far. Palace are now pushing to sign Strand Larsen with the framework of Jean-Philippe Mateta move to AC Milan in place. Oh yeah, Ortega, blood. You get me? Man, like Ortega. Let me see. What does it say here? Today's headline. Leeds United remain at the table, but they're not willing to pay more than 40 million. Raheem Sterling speaking to interested clubs to decide his next move after leaving Chelsea. Alright, cool. It is what it is then. Let me go back to the chat. You think the lineup was on purpose to show the SDs that the squad ain't it? I think maybe he was resting for I think it's just a rotation, to be honest. I think it was just rotation. I think he was just trying to rest the players for the Arsenal game. But it would tell us what happens. Because remember, yeah, you can have the rotations, but he brought the big boys on, yeah. Now, is he gonna do what he did against Arsenal in the first leg? Because I can't lie, if he does, I'm gonna be fuming, bro. If I don't see my main players playing that game, yeah, I'm not gonna be happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be happy. I'm gonna be fuming, bro. I'm not trying to fumble that game. If there's any way I can win that game, I want to win that game. That's all I got to say, bro. Yasser 49 body should destroy that left hand side. Hey, listen, I think that's fair. I don't think I don't think those three can't happen together. Only one out of the three should play in that game. The problem is you can't play Hato left-sided centre back. It's not something I really want to see in it. Yeah, me. I keep him on that left back position. Keep him in that left back position, bro. Only one out of the three, yeah. 49 was passing all his minimal pass to the wrong foot of all the players. Bro, I swear down, he reminded me of those I always make that joke, yeah. You know, like when you play career mode and you got them when you play career mode, you got them youngsters you bring from the academy. That's how he plays, bro. You just trying to make a simple shot, simple pass, and he just skies it. Every time he skies it. So like I said to you, man, it's dark. It's looking dark. It's looking dark for us, bro, in that aspect. Tuesday, 2nd Feb, big up. Oh, big up to Southside, man. Nice, 2nd Feb, Monday. We don't have to play Palace. Oh, is it? Yeah, so tomorrow, deadline day. I thought it was today, but then when I seen it, it said Monday, which means tomorrow. We don't have to play Palace. What do you mean we don't have to play Palace? So to have the loan to Liverpool, that's a great move. He's actually alright. I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he can play centre back or whatever, innit? I'm pretty sure he played at Feyenoord. So he played under the manager, so he probably already knows what he needs them to do. Put that 54 mil. Exactly, bro. If it's only 54 mil, I thought they wanted 60 million pounds. And I thought it was 60 million pounds, something euros. But brother, if you're talking about 54 million pounds and he's your main target, everyone wants him in the club. You don't lose your target like that. Just to say, well, I wanted to negotiate, and then now you have to go get me some B-Tech rubbish centre-back because you couldn't get the centre-back that you needed, bro. Get him, because if he flops, yeah, we can just say it's your fault. Yeah, it's your fault. Yeah, we already played twice. We played Palace twice already, so we're not getting no. Okay, I get it now. You're talking about the Strand Larson, brother. Yeah. We're not getting. We don't need any of that. Now play Hato when Fofana and Chalaba plays. Yeah, but that's usually the big games, isn't it? As in our main games, and I think he's not really trying to start him. So, but you can always substitute Cucurella and play Hato for the rest of the game. Do you know what I mean? I think starting him, because I've always said our backline combinations, you can only play one of those two in it. You can play Fofana or Cowell in it. One of them, obviously together is the best one. One of the two with one of the other ones in it. So Badiashile and Chalobah, one of those two can play with the other one. You can't have, because remember last season we had the whole Cole and Chalobah backline that worked, and then they started doing it in England. Then we had the Fofana with Chalobah that works. You can't play Chalobah with any of the other ones. It never works. And you can't play any of the good ones with Tosin. That doesn't work either. You know? That doesn't work either. So don't try it. Yeah, I've been saying it, bro. Don't play it. Oh, yo, Villa's playing. PSV are beating Feyenoord 3-0. Hey, listen, man. Van Persie might get sacked, fam. How did you start the season so well and then he just fell off? What is this, bro? Man, are reaching out to me through the chat, through the comment section, bro, of my video. Hey, I swear down, big up touchline. Hey, did he get raided? He probably did. You know what I'm saying? Because, brother, whoever's doing that stuff to touchline, bro, you lot are stupid. You know what I mean? Right? I swear down. If you recall, Mamadou Sarr, I think is a lot. I think a lot of changes happen in centre back. Yeah. I think as well. I think getting Mamadou Sarr now, some people are thinking that we're just gonna have him. I don't think so. I think it's one of those where he might be moved on in terms of on loan or something in the summer. Because remember, we just need reinforcements. So a lot of the times in January, if you're not gonna make the purchase, you bring back some of the talented players or someone. And I think Mamadou Sarr's on a high, coming from the AFCON, winning it, whatever. And yeah, man, if he can help us, he can help us. He's also someone that played in every centre-back position under Rossini. So he played right-sided, left-sided, and centre-back. So I think as though the manager trusts him more, or can at least, You know what I mean? But then it's just whatever. Yeah, but you don't need both your centre backs to be good in the air, though. That's the thing. You just need at least one of them to be good in the air. Enzo, I said Enzo. I'm okay selling all our centre backs. Cole, I'll give him next season. You know what it is for me with Cole? How is he gonna recover from that ACL? Like, I'm not trying to give him excuses, but brother, like, even Van Dijk looks shaky for his first year. And I think every player is different. Some players can come back in and they look normal. Some players come back from ACLs and look they don't even look like they look like professional players. They don't even look like they've ever been professional players in their lifetime. So that's the issue with the ACL kind of injury. So we don't know. I think it depends what he does and how he plays. But I think Colwill was someone that I think he should be put as a backup in it, in terms of until he overtakes everyone else in the pecking order again. So he could come in and be the backup to Chalobah or something like that, whatever, or whoever our centre back, left centre back is gonna be. And then if he gets back to his fitness and all that kind of stuff, and then he can be if he ends up performing better than our left-sided centre back, and then he can play in that position. I just don't think that you just bring him back and he's your starter. Like if that happens, it's dark for us. You know what I'm saying? It's dark for us, bro. The commentary said he reminds me of Lampard. There's no comment, bro. I was fuming at him for the first half. And I've been screaming for this Enzo brother to just move the ball quick for months, bro. It's not every day put your foot on top of the ball. I don't care what people say, bro. It's not every day put the whole game put your foot on top of the ball, bro. And then by the time you want to cross it, everyone's already back next to their opponent. So now they have to drop back again because they've already made the run. So half the team's offside. Move the ball quick, bro. I don't know what happened to RVP Son. I know that he got injured the week before. He was scoring overhead kicks and bicycle kicks. But what I remember is that I seen he got injured, but I just seen him on the stretcher. I don't exactly know what happened to him, innit? So it is what it is. Alright, big up to Don C in the chat, man. Big up to Don C in the chat. I mean, yeah, you've been nice, innit? So we haven't made any edits or anything like that anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? Until further notice, bro. Unless, I mean, depending on what happens on Tuesday, innit? Yeah, I mean, we might even make the round 3. You know, yeah, it just depends. But right now, we're keeping it humble. You know what I mean? We're keeping it humble thing. Cole was back on the grass, he'll be fine. No, but he might be fine. Bro, listen, how many times been Gabriel Jesus been back? How many times has Gabriel Jesus been on the grass, bro? And then he can come back and get another injury. Certain things obviously are unfortunate. But we're talking about, is he gonna be at the levels, innit, that he was before? That's something that you don't know till you see it. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't know till you actually see it. So big up Ben. Civil War. Yeah, listen. Bro, his name is Jesus. He'll always come back. Even Somaliang saying big up, bro. Yeah, you might have gotten your respect on your name. You might have managed to get your respect on your name, bro. I ain't seen it. I know you tagged me, but you tagged me while I was alive, so I ain't seen it. Let me check. Connor Povey. Oh, nah, no way. Oh, he don't max like that, blood. Max getting shit on by Garnacho. As Chelsea come back from behind. Oh, that's straight. Yeah, that's a red card. That's a straight red card, bro. Hey, hey, that's a straight red card, you know, man. Them. Where is it? Don't worry though. Bro, man got Garnacho yeah appearing on Max. Hey, hey, that's dark. I can't lie, that one's dark still. Then you got KJ. Hey, big up to KJ, man. KJ, man said what? KJ giving the jump shot aspects plummets like Newcastle when they got massive by Liverpool. Oh, hey, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Let's see what Pies is saying. Someone said Pies in the chat. Rennes are holding out for a fee of 55 million for Jeremy Jacquet. Chelsea and Liverpool in contact over pre-summer agreement. Yeah, but we've just read that, bro. We just read that. Or was it something else? We just read that on the Sky Sports website. You just copied and pasted that on the Sky Sports website. Where is the shame? No shame? The brother got no shame, bro. And we got the Adamola Lookman. Here we go as well to Atletico Madrid. Bro, some of these players make the dumbest decisions, bro. Why would you want to go play defensive football? I'm not saying they play fully defensive football, but brother, like, why are you doing it? Big up Don C every time, man. Let me see. Where is it? Connors is whoa. Respect the Sainsbury's so Campbell can always get cooked. May I shop at M&S? Hey, I told you, man. Bougie, man like the bougie Don, bro. They want Tati, Sir, and Jackie. It ain't making sense. They also want Ferran Torres. What do you mean Ferran Torres? Nah, I ain't seen that, bro. Sainsbury saw Campbell's mind games. Yeah. Yo, Yasser, did you see the commentator that was singing whenever we scored? Was it the Spanish one? Because someone put that in one of the group chat. The Spanish guy was singing cuckoo cucurella. Yeah, I mean he was singing, bro. I was thinking, all right, listen, here's what it is. Listen, my favorite ones are Arabic commentators, bro. Big up to Bean Sport, bro. The Arabic commentators. The stadium shaking, bro. Like it's all passion. You get me? You know, it's all passion. Clear Lake should pay 55 million. I agree. You watching the United game? What do you mean? Is it on right now? If it's on here, then maybe. But I'm watching it for a bit. Because you lot know this stream usually only goes for an hour. That's just over an hour, hour and a half. The Sunday stream, we don't do that for very long. 1 second. Has the game started though? Or are you just making me? Yeah, the game started. Okay, yes. Okay. What is it called? I'm just trying to remember the website. Hey, I'm just trying to remember the website. Cause I ain't got a TV in my room in it. Cause I've got my computer and everything. I don't need a TV. But it gets annoying. I'm fuming, bro. Why did that monitor break? Cause now I got the laptop on this side, and I kept my main monitor. But that monitor was. Once you have two monitors, you can't play. You can't what? You can't have one monitor. Once you're used to having two monitors, one monitor is like it's like going from MNS here to a food bank, bro. 12 minutes. Mute it, bro. I'm not trying to get copyrighted. We should have gotten Lookman. Yeah, bro, but he's too old. Go! Oh, what a save! Oh, what a save, bro. Lamens. Ball gets crossed in by Harry Wilson, I think. And then someone heads the ball towards goal. Anderson flicks it. It looked like it was about to go in. He didn't really get a full, like, he didn't really get a good flick on it. It still went the way it was gonna go, but Lamens made the save. He went to Atletico, bro. Thank you for Madueke. He's better. He better Bukayo Saka. He's better than Bukayo Saka. I mean, as a footballer, probably, but yeah, as a winger, he probably is. Like, as a winger, you want your winger to be unpredictable. You want your winger to be able to be to take his man on and everything. But he don't have the end product, bro. Which we've said from day one. But if he doesn't have the end product, but he offers you something in the game, or still a danger, it's better than nothing, innit? But listen, you lot can say thank you all you like. You moving like he's got 15 GA or anything, something like that. He ain't got no GA, but he got his first assist the other day. Chukwueze, through ball. They're getting cut open, blood. Oh, Kobe Mainu. Oh my days. Hey, that could. Hey, is he gonna give a card for that or what? Hey, he looked like he fully took him out, bro. It looked like he got the ball, but he still kind of looked like his legs were a bit high, bro. His foot was high. Hey, the way that player went down, yeah. Ahmad got the ball. Ahmad on the right hand side. Cunha. Is that Cunha? Yeah, that's Cunha. Hey, listen. These man, you better not to get you better not to get touched at home, bro. Hey, someone said Watkins injured. Did Watkins get injured in the Villa game, man? Hey, Ahmad. Man said, "What? All right, geezer. Less of the passion is just Townsend." Hey, that was crazy, man. Yeah, some of these man on these random chats, bro, are just weirdos. Watkins was injured by PGMOL agents hired by. Bro, some people are just weirdos. Of Arsenal to stop Villa's title charts. Oh, hey, anything to make excuses, you know. My thing froze. Don't tell me they scored. Or did my internet gulag itself, blood? Why is the thing just loading for no reason? Alright, goodbye then. Thing just froze, bro. Everyone knows. Yesterday I was watching the games comfy. Comfy, no problem. I was watching the games. All of a sudden now I can't watch the game. What is this, bro? Oh, now this idiot. Now I went back. Okay, let's see. Yeah, but what's he gonna do about the Ahmad thing, bro? You get me? What the Ahmad thing is gonna let that go? No check. No, the Ahmad, the Kobe Mainu tackle, bro. It looked alright in terms of it did look like he got the ball a little bit, whatever, but it still put the defender in it still put number 7 in danger though. That's a clean tackle, bro. That's clean tackle. Look, very clean tackle. Why do you have to see it 50 times, bro? These man got gaming headphones on, you know. Why do you need gaming headphones? And AMG seats. That looks like AMG seats. They look like AMG seats, bro. Bro, you've told me it was a clean tackle before I even kind of seen the VAR bit. When I saw the two angles, the first angle looked clean, second angle, cool. Keep it moving. These man got gaming PCs and that to check VAR. What is this, bro? You're still looking around. Brother, we don't need you to look around, bro. This is what I've always been saying. Just send them to the monitor, bro. If you give a penalty, I'm ending it. Okay, yeah, he gave a free kick. Cool. Yeah, bro. Fine, shame. So where's the yellow card then? No yellow card for diving? Bruno, why are you moaning? You get me? Yeah, free kick given instead. Max Dowman better than Saka has been worst attack. Look, us without Saka, we get best Gyökeres. Well, listen, bro. What do you mean best Gyökeres? If that's what you call the best of Gyökeres, you're in the mud, bro. You get me? One cross, and the brother just messed up. Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro. 1-0 United. United just scored, bro. Casemiro. This is last season, bro. Fulham, brother. Of course, now. Fulham, you see these teams, bro. They're never that rubbish when we play them, bro. Obviously, it's a London derby and all that, but you play these teams, they want to act like, even Leeds yesterday, bro. Any Chelsea fan in the chat can tell you that game in Ellen Road, bro, it was dark. Even though we made mistakes, that's not how they played, bro. But what do you mean he plays better without Saka? Or do you just mean he scored? Because he scored because Saka's not there. Doesn't mean he's playing better, bro. I watched him yesterday. You get me? And well, I watched most of the game and then I dipped anyway. I wasn't gonna watch most of it. I had it on for background noise. Because I thought, yo, maybe I could see something, and then it was just, bro. From I saw you man do long throws from the first 10 minutes. I said, yeah, lock you off, man. Think about us, how I feel. Every team that we want to play murder us. I mean, hey, listen, bro. I think you lot played much better yesterday, but it's just consistency. But it's not even just set up all the time, bro. Yeah, but your players sometimes just go on the pitch acting like you deserve the win. Like, you gotta put the work in. You gotta put the work in on the pitch, bro. Just because you won the league the year before doesn't mean people automatically gonna be scared of you and you can play different kind of football. I do think it's also on the manager, but like every time I watch Liverpool, you lot still get many opportunities, but then everyone, I don't know, everyone just kind of either skies it and everything. Like, because you lot still go direct. You saw that yesterday. So, but you watch Liverpool more than me, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Some people just think they play football when it's high intensity, but like we do that thing where we just possession. Oh, you right. Castore, bro. Now you pushed him. Now it's a free kick, bro. That was a good breakdown. And you know that's me just watching Liverpool. It's not even me speaking to like Liverpool content creators. It's more me watching Liverpool, innit? I think the possession-based thing can work because we do it a lot, but then you have to be able, in moments, you have to be able to transition. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think in general, because you're not like it's not fully just transition like all the time like you did before. I just think you lot need to find a healthy balance. You know what I mean? Just healthy balance, no stupidity from the back line, and then you should be calm. Even yesterday, Gravenberch, bro, he was on smoke yesterday when I was watching. Because I done a second of watch along. Yeah, I did. I done a second of watch along, yeah. And people were getting on to me saying, why are you only doing second or watch along? Why didn't you do the full game? I was like, nah. I don't think I was I at home? Where was I? Listen, I don't know who you think you are, blood. To call the group. Why do people call groups, bro? Who calls in a WhatsApp group? But yeah, listen, here's what it is, bro. Casemiro. Sometimes some people just think a change of manager will change. Yeah, I don't think Xabi Alonso is that much better than Slot anyway. I think he's gonna come in and try to get you man to play three in the back with wing backs and then what's gonna happen is it's the Ten Hag thing, innit? Or more like it's gonna be more of the Amorim thing. What's gonna happen is you lot gonna start realizing that not everyone can play three in the back, and your team is not necessarily built for three in the back. Even though you may have players that can play in that position, but they're so used to playing four in the back. It's just gonna be something, innit? It's just gonna be all of a sudden you're gonna feel like you're gonna go backwards instead of forward. With Slot, it could just change. One day it could just change. You decide to change his mind about something, and then boom, you lot are just doing your thing again, and like it will just change. You get him goals regardless because some of the players, and it like Salah's finished though. You know, he's finished. Finished. He's finished, bro. Should have just moved him on early, bro. Because he's someone that you're gonna have to move on regardless. Dalot doing his best Ben White impression. Bro, just throw the ball. I still Mikel Arteta out. He better win trophies. So, with that comment, yeah, let me tell you something. With that comment, yeah, I think it's calm, yeah. I would have been Mikel Arteta out time ago if he was at my club, and that's not him specifically. I'm looking at what any manager I had in the past, yeah. When I wanted them out, if I had a manager and he was going like that, it wouldn't have worked at Chelsea. Do you get me? I'd probably want him sacked after he bottled the top four, or even if I gave him leeway, but then first season he challenged but bottled the league. By then I'd probably be like, you know what? Get me someone that can raise our levels now. I wouldn't have waited till now. Like, do you get me? And then I would have definitely lost my head. Definitely lost my head, yeah. If the manager, if I saw my fan base beg Tottenham, yeah, to beat City for me to win the league, I think that's when I would have said, yo, pack your bags, bro. You put me in a position I never thought I'd be in. I think that's when I was like, all right, cool, yeah, it's dark for us. And I think a lot of people don't really think about that, but I think that's the bit where I'm like, all right, cool, yeah, hell no. No way. No way. Yo, we're only on 15 likes, people, man. Come on, raise the likes. 20 likes. Come on, man. Come on, chat. I've just realized a lot of people are live as well, yeah. Which doesn't always happen during this time. But we still got all right numbers, so Appreciate all of you that's been here. Yeah, man. Yeah. Everything good. Everything good. Let me see if there's any news. Yo, bombers. Any new bombers? Juve close on Man City youngster. We kind of knew about that anyway. The 19-year-old announced yesterday he was leaving the club. Justin Abwabo. Hey, he's got that KSI name, blood. Nah, we're good. You know what I'm saying? We're good. Window shot 7 p.m. I'm just gonna just put me on the Chelsea page. I don't really. Yeah, Rennes wants to keep Jacket until the summer as they aim to qualify for Europe. That's why they don't want to let him go. They don't want to take the risk of letting him go. Do you know what I'm saying? And I get it. You get me? If you were fighting top four, you wouldn't want your player to leave in January. Or if you're fighting for the league, you don't want your player to be leaving early. If you're not ready yet, bro. So it makes sense. United play no different. When Oli was first there, they just counter-attack. Listen, they do, but I still feel like in possession, they look alright. They look alright in possession. Much better than they did before. And there's not too much space between all the players, bro. The last game, bro, there was before with Amarim, it was dark. There was so many so many gaps here. So many gaps. Almost in the 29 minutes and 20 seconds right now. 20 seconds. Straight look, quick pass. Couple of passes and they just moving it. Not too much standing on the ball. Usually one, two touches and it's moving. Like, it's not all one touch, but also it's not. They're not holding on to the ball for too long, innit? And I think it works. I think it works for them. Like, I don't think they should be doing what some of us do, where it's just less attractive a position to press and then try to beat them on the transition. But good defending by Anderson. Other thoughts on Eze? Yeah, beautiful ashes. What do you think of Eze? Let us know. I think Eze, man, I don't know, bro. I heard, I didn't know this, you know. I heard that he called. I heard that Eze is the one that called the manager. The manager and said, "Yo, I'm about to go Spurs here. Do you lot still want me, or can I join Arsenal?" And I think when I first heard that, I thought, "No way." But when I found that the person actually knows Eze and the family, was like, that's mad. Of course, if the manager didn't want you in the first place, like he's not the one saying, "I wanted you, I wanted you, I wanted you. Come to Arsenal, come to Arsenal." What? That's what I don't get. %, I agree with you. I've always said, yeah. But the 2 goals he scored, if you remember, against Tottenham, that overgassed the Arsenal fans, yeah. I'm telling you, it's because he had so much space at the edge of the box. That's why he scored the 2 or 3 goals from, yeah. Because Bentancur decided to not be a 6. and cover his back line. Other teams are not giving him the same space, but you should just play him, bro. Him behind Gyökeres is lit. But now they got Havertz, bro. Donkey Havertz. Listen, he's gonna do his bit and then disappear again. Even yesterday he got hooked. Odegaard Odegaard likes the easy games with a lot of space. The ones where they were like, he likes the teams where they just sitting back here and he just has the ball. Him and Zubamendi are those kind of players, bro. When it gets physical and all that, that's not their kind of game. When it's going back and forth, that's not their kind of game. Chukwueze in the box. Chukwueze crosses the ball back into the box. Oh, goes straight to Ahmad. Ahmad taking on his man. Beat Robinson, blood. Look at that. Look how he beat Robertson. Hey, Fernandes, first time cross. Oh, to Cunha. Luke Shaw overlapping. Cunha. 1-2 with Fernandes. Fernandes flicks it, but it's under hit. Cunha can't get to it. Getting dropped. Let's big up to the winning woman K6M. I've not seen you here before, but big up for subscribing. You're new, appreciate that as well. Saka have lost his space. Yeah, his burst of pace. Yes, I agree. But that's what can happen with hamstring injuries, bro. Another opportunity for Fulham, and Maguire heads it out. And I think it's gonna for throw-in, I think. Yeah. The video of Chukwueze and Calvin Bassey at AFCON was funny. You have 6 players, you don't pass to me. Why you don't pass to me? Because I'm not in it, boy. Bro, that was so funny. You know, Marco Silva is underrated. He's who Spurs should have gone for. I don't know. I don't know if it's underrated. I don't know, man. I do rate him, but his thing has always been, I never know what to expect from that man. Man said, I swear, people think I have a Garnacho agenda. If you can't see how much of a net negative he is to the team, then you clearly fancy him. Lewis is family, but this is clearly an agenda against Garnacho. A flawless, bro. Yeah, me. Michael Carrick. Hey, he got his collar up as well, bro. He got his collar up. Two more likes to hit 20 likes, people. Come on. We always hit 20 likes. Let's at least hit 20 likes in come on. 20 likes. It's currently 4 people in the building. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. And then hit the likes. Like the video. You know how like Nick Merck said it. I like the video. Yeah, hit the likes and obviously subscribe to the channel as well, man. We're not far away from 1.1k. It's so weird saying it, bro. I used to say, yo, we're this amount away from 1k. But listen, because of you lot, we're almost at, you know what I'm saying, 1.1k, bro. Hey, JJ. This is 1 hour 9 minutes late. You know what I mean? 1 hour 9 minutes late to the stream. I'm joking. Big up to my guy JJ, man. Every single time. The winning woman Gyökeres have not been good, but I agree he's better without Saka. I mean, because Saka likes to score his own goal. Strikers just don't like greedy wingers, innit? Because your winger, your tan should be looking for the striker. So if all the wingers are looking for their own thing, then it's just one of those things where there's nothing you could do about it. That's a striker, and it's just one of those. I was working, I'm on a break. And now listen, big up to you every single time, and you always show love to the channel. We appreciate it. But you usually here early, innit? So when you're not here early, I'm thinking, do you know what I mean? He's busy, but obviously you're working, bro. Yeah, I hope it's all going well at work. Yeah, man, we're watching the United game for the rest of the stream. I don't know, I ain't even got that long left, bro. We ain't got that much time left, but it is what it is. Probably end it by half time still. And then 8:30 UK time, we're on Ahwa. So hopefully City does do their job in it, so we can go there and just, so we can go and smile. Man. You know what I mean? I don't want to go there. Bro, listen, cooking Hamza's fun, innit? But the reason why I can't cook Hamza is just because, I need him to win the league, bro. I need him to win the league. That means the only way I can cook him is by essentially letting him know he's let us down, bro. That's the way I can cook him. But with how poor Spurs have been, yeah, hey, that's where we hopefully see the real slapping. You know what I'm saying? Man like Jay, yeah, I'm saying the Hotspur Kib's on holiday. So obviously he's not gonna, can't really see no real reaction. Big up to Connor Povey, man. Big up to you. Beginning of the stream, man, we saw some of your what's it called? Your drawings, bro. We seen them. You get me? We seen the drawings. One more like to 20. I have to do it again, Like the video. Hey, like the video. I might even do the Todibo face. Yeah, I mean the Todibo face. Make sure you're liking the video, bro. I said 20 likes target. He shot from outside of the box, saved by Lemons. A Wobie, bro, with this P roller. Alright, big up the chat, man. We hit 20 likes. Big up to you like every time. Now it's 25 like target. you see what it is with YouTube? The aim always changes, isn't it? But listen, I appreciate you lot every time, man. Big up to you lot. Big up to Josh and everyone in the chat as well, man. Nice tackle, cleared. Is it a corner? Or is it a throw-in? Hey, bro, done with Saka. He holds bench for Madueke. But you never told us what you think of Eze. Can you tell us what you think of Eze? Because brother just asked about this earlier. So while we're here, where's my clip, bro?
Corner, 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 corner.
Awobi. Come on, man. What was that? Brother, how do you cross it like that? He floated all the way to the back, bro. And then he didn't even hit the target. Good header by Casemiro, though, blood. You know what I'm saying? That's actually a good header. Yo, chat as well. If you're on TikTok and you want to see the clips, make sure you're following the page on TikTok, and Yasser_TV11. Yeah, follow the TikTok. Well, to be honest though, all the clips that you see on here on YouTube are the same clips on TikTok until I start doing more stuff. I'm not really on it though. Like, I'm not actually on there all the time. I'm obviously more on YouTube than I'm TikTok. But for the people that love TikTok and all that, yeah, I'm saying follow the page there. The Instagram page there as well. YASSERTV. If you want to reach out to me for anything, reach out. However, Instagram is this weird thing where it has different sections. Yeah, it's not like a normal account where you just have your DMs and then you have your requests. There's like a general section and a priority section. And a lot of times it puts people in the general section and you don't really get notifications for that. So if I haven't gotten back to you, it's because I just haven't seen it. If I see it, then cool. I heard someone say Oscar Bob's injured though. Or is he in the field? Long ball over the top. Mikel Arteta made Eze bad, but yes, but can do more Eze for us. But Mikel Arteta does not like players take risks. I just think that he doesn't work hard enough for Arteta, innit? So I hear that. That he needs a defensive 10. So if I bring on Oscar Bob, please let him cook. If Man U still 1-0, or if Man U still 1-0 up against Fulham, Fulham will score. I can see it happening, you know. They are causing them a bit of problems here and there, but hey, Kevin Schade got a red card at the Villa game. Hey, the way he went past Casemiro and left him dead here. Damn. Bruno Fernandes fell on the ground, holding his shoulder. Maybe he got a shoulder injury, but knowing Bruno Fernandes, even if he's injured, he's going to stay on the pitch. Even if it's a net negative for the team, he's staying on the pitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Knowing him, I swear down, yeah. He is staying on the pitch, man. Yeah, he is staying on the pitch. 1 second. Bro, Feyenoord are 3-0 down at half time. PSV had 11 shots, 6 on targets, 4 goals. 3 goals, I mean. So they got 50% shot on target to goal ratio. Bro, Eze is the type of player you just give him the ball and you just let him do what he wants. You let the player do what he wants. You know what I'm saying? You creative players need freedom, bro. They can still do a job, but freedom. I don't know. I ain't watched the game, bro. I just got a notification. Even Real Madrid, someone got a red card in the Real Madrid game, bro. I just got the notification, so I ain't seen it. Yeah, you might as well put the you know what I'm saying, put the 3 points for Villa in the bag, you know. Hey, 10-man Brentford, but 10-man Brentford, then you gotta break them down, innit? They're just gonna be defensive. They're just gonna defend. Where's the game? Is it at Villa? I think the game's at Villa, bro. If the game is at Villa, yeah, it's at Villa. United 1-0. Forest are winning 1-0 at half time against Crystal Palace. Gibbs White scored that goal. Violent conduct, you know. Damn. Hey, Chukwueze causing these man problems, bro. Man brought him in and man said he threw him on the pitch straight away, you know. Nah, I heard, you know what I heard? Because as soon as I started this stream, I saw the chat on the stream, yeah. And it said something about Watkins injured. Bro, they got bad injuries, you know. Watkins injured, Kamara injured. I think McGinn was injured and all that. That's why he bought that Louise brother, bro. Crosses into the box, header. Oh, he didn't even hit the target, the fraud. He didn't even hit the target. Hey, Brentford 1-0. Hey, man, like Dango, yeah? Dango. I forgot he played for Brentford. I remember when he used to play for Bournemouth, bro. Wait, Brentford just scored. Hey, nice. We got a couple minutes extra, 3 minutes extra time, I think. Hey, good flick back. Ahmad crosses the fake shot. Shoots straight at the defender, bro. How was shooting with his weak foot from there? This is what I mean by wasting opportunity. Good back heel or flick back from Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad gets the ball. Could have shot. He decided not to. He could have even crossed it with his right foot. Because with his and Boyman taking the corner. Owobi's defending Maguire and Casemiro, bro. Header goes out for a goal kick. Maguire didn't hit the target. Half time, Manchester United 1, Fulham 0. And yeah, man. Yo, it is what it is. Can your wingers chat to Ahmad? I rate Ahmad, bro. I don't know why he's saying it like that, bro. Like, I told you any wingers are... I think Esteval can chat to Ahmad. Besides, it's probably Esteval can chat to Ahmad. But I rate Ahmad, though. I think they're similar players. But the way you're saying it, it's like some disrespecting. Like, I've said he's way better than him, man. One no, hey, it's 1-1. Yeah, Wolfie can hold that. Hey, what are you telling me, man? Then what? You want me to redirect you lot to Wolfie? Hey, YASSERTV raid. Listen, people, love for all the love you showed me in the stream. I'm gonna be on Hussam's channel at 8:30 for the Ahwa show. So hopefully, do you get me? Yeah, City wins the game, so we don't end up. You know what I'm saying? We need them to win this league, blood. Do you get me? We can't have the other Donnies winning the league. So listen, make sure you like the video if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Yeah. And listen, I'm sending you lot to Wolfie, blood. You know what I'm saying? 1-1. Yeah, they just conceded. Yeah, Forrest Cook, tell him YASSERTV raid and cook him in the chat. You get me? Cook him in the chat, bro. I love people. Love.